A man with a home befriends a couple without one and puts a roof over their heads, but not everyone was so welcoming. Good evening. I'm Alan Martin.
And I'm Veronica Dela Cruz. A man with a big heart brought a homeless couple into his $4 million home, but they didn't get a warm welcome from some of the neighbors. Covering Alameda County, KPX5's Kiet Do has the story.
So I'm here on the 400 block of Hampton Road in Piedmont, and what's happening at this home is sparking some deep conversations about race, class, privilege, empathy, and basic human kindness. It is one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in the Bay Area, and real estate developer Terry McGrath, an empty nester, has decided to, quote, walk the talk. He opened up his $4 million home to a homeless couple, Greg Dunstan and Marie McKenzie, that were profiled in the San Francisco Chronicle, and let them move into the granny unit for free. Terrence asked for absolutely nothing in return. Jordan Gudebski is the next door neighbor.
I was astounded. I mean, Terry's an amazing man, and to see him actually take an action like this, you know, we can talk about being helpful, and Terry stepped up.
Terry declined an on-camera interview. A spokesperson says he does not want the story to be about him. As Greg and Marie walked the hills of Piedmont and stood outside to smoke cigarettes amongst the multi-million-dollar homes, there was a spike in the calls to police. Lorraine Gray moved to Piedmont a few months ago, a city that is 78% white, where the median home price is $2.3 million.
It's a real issue in this neighborhood to walk while black or any other color, and so the more the merrier, because let's get some diversity in Piedmont, I think.
Before the couple moved in, Terry sent an email to Piedmont Police Chief Jeremy Bowers explaining the situation. The chief says the 911 calls have since tapered off, but he's firm about educating the public.
And it's incumbent upon us to respond to issues that are related to crime or suspicious activity related to crime. Simply somebody looking like they're not in the right place or not looking like they live in a certain community, that's not a crime. And that's not something that this police department has a functional responsibility to respond to.
Jordan says he understands why his neighbors called police, but he urges them to try and move past that fear.
I can understand that initial reaction, but what I would say is look a little more deeply, trust Terry, trust your instincts to maybe connect with them and see who they really are.
In Piedmont, Kiet Do, KPIX5.